listen, man.
Eight thoughts!
The most feared man in Call of Duty history, your number one terrorist Call of Duty YouTuber, not 8 Thoughts, bro. I've been blocked by so many dudes, and I don't even talk to them, I don't even tweet at them. I don't even follow these clowns, but I've got them so mind-fucked, so running scared. Yeah, these guys are big bitches. Anyways, guys, listen, we need to talk about something here, and we need to get down to it here. We need to just be real and pack that steel. Call of Duty is not coming back. Just want to point that out before we go any further. The past Call of Duties without skill-based matchmaking and all of the manipulation of the engagement optimization matchmaking, the microtransaction matchmaking systems that they have to get you to get addicted to the game and do everything they can to manipulate its player base into buying their microtransactions, which are fucking gay. When they got rid of loot boxes and they had to pivot to another source of income, this is what they did. Loot boxes was making them billions and zillions of dollars, which is sad they outlawed that, because what we have now is actually worse. Because when they had loot boxes, there was no need to manipulate the matchmaking. There was no need to have all this nonsense happening in the background, because they could just rely on people buying loot boxes. But now that they don't have that, and ever since that happened, you will see that at that time, the matchmaking and all these engagement optimization matchmakings, etc., went to level 10 because they have to, because it is their biggest source of income, because it is inevitable that sales will decline. So when sales decline, they still have to make money, because Call of Duty is the biggest game for Activision, for Xbox now. So we have to come to terms with the fact that Call of Duty will never not be a manipulating casino matchmaking bullshit video game. So it's time to let that go. What's not time to let go is roasting and destroying everything and anything to do with this franchise, because I'll tell you why. It's fucking awesome. It's fun. And we have to keep it real and pack the steel. Now, that being said, with this title, what's happening right now in Call of Duty with Verdansk and all the streamers and all the Activision advertising trying to make it seem like Call of Duty is back is a perfect example and little microcosm of advertising and time in Call of Duty, where it shows the bullshit and just how ridiculous this whole franchise is, and how dumb anybody who plays this game is, and how pathetic all these streamers are, and how if you throw them a couple bones, a couple bucks, they will completely just sell themselves out and try to get their stupid fans to be tier 3 subs to millionaires, driving around in $200,000 cars, getting people to donate to them. And it just is a beautiful picture of why this whole franchise and everybody involved with it now is an absolute and utter piece of shit. You got people who did nothing but complain and tell you how broken this game was, and how the anti-cheat was horrible, and how all the cheaters are ruining their experiences, and how the connection is horrible, and how the lag is horrible, and how the game plays horribly, and how everything to do with this game is horrible, and they hate it, and they can't play it. And as soon as this new map comes out, which is just a new map, like, can we just wrap our heads around that? This is not a new game. There is nothing new happening. It is simply an old map that's not even new. Literally, let me just put it this way too. They are giving back everything that they took away and then trying to sell it as something new. And these ridiculous Activision shills, Activision's little bitches, oh, you're doing a little tap dance for their slave masters, the billionaire reptilian shapeshifters of Activision and all these other developers, trying to convince people, which isn't difficult, because people who play Call of Duty still and watch these ridiculously horrible streamers who just cheating on whitelists, because Call of Duty is predicated and dependent on a dumb community and player base and fan base to keep it going, sold everybody somehow that a map and everything they took away from them 4 years ago or 2 years ago or whatever, I don't know, I don't give a shit, I don't even care, because I don't play none of this crap anymore, to be honest, because it's garbage. Bring back what they took away. This is like the Call of Duty playbook. Remember Modern Warfare 2019? They took away things that people wanted. Modern Warfare 2, they took away things that people wanted. And then the next year, what did they do? They brought it back. Hey guys, something super amazing. We're putting red dots on the mini map. Oh my God, thank you. A staple in Call of Duty. It's like, hey guys, next Call of Duty, we're taking away the guns and you got to shoot lasers out of your fingers. How's that sound? yeah, pretty good now. It's pretty exciting, Call of Duty. And then next year, guys, we have an amazing announcement. Guns are back in Call of Duty. And then you got the Call of Duty shills all lined up with their mouths open, just taking it like they're at Epstein Island. Hey guys, make sure to come check out the new Call of Duty with guns. It's amazing. And that's what they're doing now. It's like, what the fuck? Like, how dumb is this community? I'll tell you. Pretty stupid. And that's exactly what's happened now. Like I said, this whole Verdansk situation is just the perfect example of just how fuck everything to do with anybody involved with this franchise. The anti-cheat ain't fixed. The game ain't fixed. The horrible matchmaking ain't fixed. The sweaty try-hard nerds who think CDL, hey, like, listen, like, this is how you know Call of Duty is completely cooked, washed, whatever. It ain't busting, bro. No cap. Professional Call of Duty is huge. Like, I'm sorry, but fuck you. All you nerds out there that watch professional Call of Duty, you are, sorry, a loser. All those people participating in professional Call of Duty, have you seen those guys? Fat, dork, skinny, nerd-ass, beta male losers. Like, anybody who takes gaming that serious where you want to have professionals or watch people being good at a video game, hate to break it to you, you're a loser. And I made videos years and years ago saying that esports was the end of Call of Duty, because when you make this game a hobby, an entertainment like watching TV, into something that's supposed to be so serious, it infects the entire community. It infects everybody involved in the game, because it turns it into everyone thinking this is somehow a sport. Like, we literally have people in lobbies with nothing to gain. No one's watching them play. No one cares about how well you do. You don't have a YouTube channel. You're not competing for any money. And dudes are playing like as if it's the most important thing in their entire life. Like, they actually are trying their asses off in public lobbies with no one watching, acting like as if they're on main stage Anaheim with optic scumps tongue up their ass, trying to win $1 million. So Verdansk, and all the shilling, and all this hype, and all this fucking advertising to try to save a dead, dying franchise in the dumbest possible way for the dumbest possible community in gaming. Bringing back something that was taken away for no reason, and giving people the functions and aspects of the game back that were taken away, that the community asked to have, didn't ever ask to have taken away, and then somehow manipulating and packaging that as if it's something new. On top of that, the foundation of this game with Black Ops 6 and the mechanics and everything to do with it is absolutely trash, broken. I don't understand how anyone can be that dumb to think that a new map is somehow going to change the foundation of a broken game. It's still a broken game. So, in closing, Activision, the streamers, Call of Duty, the developers, and everything to do with this franchise. It's done, it's cooked, it's not coming back, it is over, it can pound sand. And I'm the ghost of 8. I'm not 8 Thoughts, I'm everybody. I'm the most feared man in Call of Duty history. And last but not least, and most importantly, stay black, question authority, and don't the honky cracker until you shape shifts. Building movies, hard spring, and chill 7 levels, and I drop the 2 tower 7. The baby human grow, worship elders, is flat, moon lane was fake, Alex Jones is Bill X, Florence from the fog sky, white man, bring it down.